Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. I'm back inside of Dragon's Dogma 2. Now, something I've noticed is Hannah, this pawn right here, keeps saying weird stuff. And the icon above her keeps sort of flashing with a red, like, little marker. She's acting very strange. Now, I have heard that pawns can go crazy, and when you sleep a night at the inn, they wipe out a whole town. And the only way to get rid of them...
Will you accept it?
Yeah, go on then. Thank you. Oh, nice. What the fudge is... What did I just get given? Let's just go into here quickly, and then we'll get back to what I was saying about pawns. Okay. A tome that grants a pawn the Chinguras use curatives on the arisen. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think that just worked with... Phoenix. Oh, that same little red icon is on all of them right now. I think it's because they're getting wet in the rain. But anyway, I'm going to get rid of Hannah. I'm going to go into here and we're going to choose another one. Oh, that's not the right crystal that we need to go to. The one that we need to go to is inside of here. There we go. And hopefully we'll get rid of that Hannah and get a pawn that's not acting as crazy. Now, I do want another healer, so I'm going to go for her.
I'm loyal and prefer to remain by your side. In
Okay.
battle, I shall follow.
I will swap out Hannah, please. Yes. Goodbye, Hannah. Okay, we've got to give something to that lovely one that I just had. You can have a heart, Spud. There we go. Lovely. Yes, I'm going to go do a heart.
We must part after sharing such a journey.
Yeah,
I shall cherish my memories of our time together.
You was coming up with some crazy jibber jabber. On your way.
It will be an honor to serve by your side.
Sweet. Okay, Oriana, you're on our way then. Okay, there we are. We got her then. All right, well, let's head on back out. I think we're okay with the other two. Pie Wacket is my friend's pawn. Yeah, if you do want to add me, so I can take your pawn out, that'd be freaking awesome. And I'll put details on the screen. It's also in the video description. Be sure to check that out on how to add me on Steam. That'd be awesome if you play this game. And if you want my pawn to come along, and if you don't mind giving me gifts like armor, weapons, that'd be awesome, I guess. Right, okay, so let's have a look what quests we have. So this is what I've got at the moment. Bring the Abyss free. Okay, let's go do that one. Let's go get the miasmite. Alright, let's have a look on the map where the miasmite might be. So I can go there and just maybe buy it. So where am I right now on the side of this map? It did show me a moment ago, didn't it? Well, it's over... Oh no, that's where I've got to take it. That's where I've got to take it. Right, let's have a look on the map where I've got to get it. So quests, Saint of the Slums... I don't think I've got it right now, so I guess I've got to go there. Alright, well, I'll work out where I've got to go. Okay, well, this guy was tailing me. I tried to accost him again, and I lost sight of him. I tried to grab him, didn't work, but anyway. Beggar's Tale, we're going to be doing this one. Keep an eye on the beggar. I just spoke to this guy by the fountain, and now it says to keep an eye on him, so I guess we're just going to be standing here watching him. Bit random. Okay, I'm going to try talking to him again.
Aye, got some coin to spare your humble storyteller.
I'm not giving you another freaking 100 gold, mate. Okay,
much
fine.
appreciated.
Right. Come on then. Do I just stand here? This is weird. There's actually quite an interesting tale when you listen. It talks about a beast that can turn people into stone. It hasn't given any sort of indication as to where this tale heralds from. But I think he's talking of a Medusa. Pretty interesting. Mentions the killer was the leader of the House of Berkeley, which is interesting as well. And they used a sword. I'm wondering whether, maybe if you take on the Medusa with a sword, or a skill that uses sword. Maybe even daggers, maybe the thief. Maybe something you might be able to get something interesting from them. Don't know. Could be a hint, could be nothing. Serpent, there we go. And it's in a shrine.
Long enclosed, whereupon he found serpent and soldiers in battle opposed.
Interesting.
Though to the soldiers' aid he would fain have leapt, unease overtook him, so behind a pillar he crept.
Interesting stuff.
Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain, Captain. Heck yeah, why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much.
His blade and
Well, chums, I got here roughly at sun up. You can tell where the sun is by this wheel. You see the sun, sort of up there. It's coming towards here. Once it gets to here, it's night time, you know, or the evening. Then it goes all the way around here at, you know, night time. So if he doesn't move soon, I've almost stood here for a full day, is what I'm getting at, people. Chums, I caught the guy that was following me.
My, I'm trapped like a rat in a cage. This Arisen's both shrewd and fleet of foot.
Well, hurry up, because I need to get back to that guy chatting in the frickin' square.
Ah, 'tis obvious, no? I am an agent, of a sort.
Bermundo, yes.
Let's just say there are some who don't want you wandering about as you please.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
I was to report on your comings and goings, you see.
Right, okay, you're a bit loose-lipped, aren't you?
But I suppose that job's over, now you found me out.
Yes.
So, how about it, friend? Will you let me go? I've no reason to trouble you any further.
I think throw him in a well or something, you know. Refuse, demand compensation.
Aye, aye. You'll have your coin. That's how this works, isn't it?
Yep, that'll do. Refuse of gold. Well, what else would he give me? Yeah.
Greed will get you nowhere, friend. But worry not. You won't need it where you're headed.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Oh, for fudge's sake, I didn't know he was going to do this. Oh, for fudge's sake, just shoot him.
Master of treasure chest. You shall have to.
Can we loot him? I don't want to really revive him. Okay.
Find a way to reach it.
I can't loot him now that he's dead, can I? Alright, well, he can stay dead. Let's put this away. How do I sheath it? Left trigger. Put it away.
How am I to pay these debts?
Well, he's very dead.
gather round,
Are you still not moving?
ears to a tale by a monk.
Has that completed that quest, the shadow? No. Well, I have. I've done that. Okay, well, let's just set that as a priority just for a second. Make contact with the mysterious figure who has been shadowing your step. I have. I've done that. Make contact with the mysterious figure that's been shadowing you every step. Yeah, I've done that.
Master Storyteller.
I kind of murdered him.
And should my story entertain you, nay, even if it should.
Is he still there? Yeah, he's still there. I can't really do much about him. He did say about, like, raising him from the dead or something, didn't it? But using a wake stone, I don't really overly want to do that. I mean, I have got a wake stone there. Well, it's a shard. Okay. Let's put him somewhere where I'm going to remember where he is. We'll put him at the base of this fountain, I think, people. We'll just stick him there. There we go. So if I do need him at any stage, I know where he is. Right, okay, quests. Well, we've done that one, but it's not really telling me. Yeah. Right, well, we go back to this one. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on the beggar. Yeah, keep an eye on the beggar.
Moment too soon, for there came a flash of light. Ere the room
Sweet. I don't know how long I'm going to be here for, people. Probably a long time. I mean, look, we've got Hold on, the sun's going the other way, actually. So it's when it gets to the opposite side. I'm expecting him to do something around now, if he was to do anything, midday.
And our hero was
You know, the day is young, sir. Make use of your evening, sir.
had been transformed.
We'll see if he moves.
Bizarre.
He's actually talking about a different creature now. Like a giant that's wading through the oceans. I remember seeing in a trailer a giant, sort of like giant statue, walking. Interesting.
One thing was certain. Should it walk upon land, no city, no mountain would outlast its hand.
Interesting. Yeah, so I don't know where we're going to encounter this giant. I know it's in the game somewhere. Very cool. Okay, the sun has moved again. It's making its way around, and this guy just... He's not moving. Jumps, he's walking, he's moving, he's freaking moving. Okay, if you want to know what sort of time, it wasn't long after I mentioned about the sun being in that position. So here we go. It took a good 10 freaking minutes. And the death of some git bag. There we go. Let's just follow him. Let's see where he goes. Bum-ba-diddly diddly diddly dee. Ah, okay. Don't get too close. Fair enough. Wonder where it is that he heralds from. I'm wondering whether that person that I accidentally murdercated. I thought if I refused his gold, he might give me an item worth more than gold. It wasn't out of greed for more gold. I was hoping to get an item, because right now I could do with a better bow, I could do with better equipment. I haven't spent much on actual improvement. I was hoping he might give me a ring or something that he had thefted or something.
Sir, pray excuse might I
Seriously?
my master is in
I'm trying to follow this guy.
I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh,
Okay,
thank
all right, there you go.
sir. Might
Just-
we continue this? You will find my master's manor in the...
Whatever. Yeah, just frick off. Okay, right. Where'd he go? Where did he fricking go? This way? Oh, for fudge's sake. I've lost him now. Right in the open. Dang it! Did he go into the slums? I'd imagine he lives in the slums. Darn it. Oh, there he is. I've caught sight of him. There he is. That was a little bit dodgy, wasn't it? We nearly lost sight of him, people. Thanks to that lady giving me another mission. Which I'd read that better. I accepted it because, you know, if I didn't, I might not ever get to do it again. You can catch ear of people's conversations and talk to them, and they might give you a mission. There's loads and loads of missions in this. I'm sure I've missed loads, and there's probably loads that you would never ever find. It's an insane game. There's so much inside of this game. It's multi-layered. Okay, right. And that was kind of the same with the first one. To actually platinum the first one, you had to kind of finish
This place offers a view of the sea.
all the missions.
Well,
Hopefully that's not the case for
job
this
rolling
one.
in anytime soon.
Let's take a listen to what he's
Rejoice,
saying
my
here.
darling, for your Albert is returned.
What darling?
Welcome home,
Oh,
dear.
okay. Alright, sweet.
I spend my days spinning yarns, only to come home to a wife for whose radiance I have no words.
Oh, isn't that sweet?
If there is a more fortunate fool in the city, I have yet to meet him.
Oh, romantic.
Oh, you bold-faced flatterer.
Nice. Well, they seem okay. I mean, I don't see how this is a mission, to be honest.
What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank you.
No, that's fine. Maybe talk to her
There
then.
it is. I'll have to hear it another time.
Alright, well, there we are. I've got no idea how he's making so much coin then, or why I'm investigating this in the first place. I just nicked 42 gold out of this guy's little pocket there. There's an empty chest. I must have already robbed that. Right, so now what do? Do I just wait again and follow him again and see where he goes at night? Oh, the joy of this mission. This is a bit of a sucky mission, to be honest. I'm just following some guy. How to become a professional stalker with Captain Steve. Alright, well, we'll wait here, I guess, until nightfall and see where he goes then. We haven't got long to wait, to be fair now. Hopefully this mission's going to pick up a bit. The longest wait, I'm hoping, was from morning until evening, pretty much. Alright. Well, the sun is heading off. We're heading into a night. So I'd imagine whatever he gets up to at night is where he's getting his coin.
It's obvious, isn't it?
So I think he's going to move any second now. If he does, I'll be sure to let you guys know in the viewerverse.
You have my hide.
Well, that's Hilda there. And Albert just said it's... So where's he going? Okay, this is a little bit odd. He's setting off at quite a fast pace. Alright, let's follow him. So he is moving, and it wasn't long after what I said. I won't bring up the sun because I need to follow him. But it was just slightly into the night.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
Okay, so where is he off to? Curious. Okay, he's turned off his lantern. He's legging it down here.
Some call it cultured. I call it dull.
Oh,
Door's locked. That should do it.
he's locked the door. Okay. So this building here... Whereabouts am I on the old map? Let's bring up the map for you. I mean, actually, my house isn't too far. It's just behind my house. I'd imagine he's going to stay in there all night. So what I might do is my house is just here. I'm going to rest till morning. And I'm just going to hope that when I go in the morning, the door's going to be unlocked. And maybe we might be able to find out who he is in the house with. My guess, he's been up to something a bit naughty with somebody in the night, people. I think he might be having an affair. I think he was overly nice to his lady. You know what I mean? I know that sounds a bit dodgy, but there we go. Here we are. Okay, cool. Nice. Ooh. Oh, okay. Receive all. Go on then. Thank you. And that can all go into storage. Nice one.
'Tis a relief to be up.
Right.
Now we've
Oh, we got stilettos.
Off we go then.
Nice. So it was just down here. And behind where I was. Let's see if this door is open now. It's locked. Okay. What about the door above? Can I get in from there? Oh dear. That's an ill-placed jump. Okay. Maybe we just wait then.
Anything's better than this.
Maybe he's still in there.
In the grave.
What's in this door? Oh no, that's not even a door. Okay. What about here? Can I get in there? I can. But it doesn't join on to the other house, does it? Alright. Well, I think he's probably still in there. If the door is still locked, then I don't think he's exited. So, I'm just going to wait around and see if he comes out. That's my plan. Probably not the best plan. But we'll wait a bit longer. The sun is just rising. Maybe he likes a bit of a lay-in. I mean, I could go down and check to see if Mildred is still down in the slums and then make my way back up there, couldn't I? Let's see if he's down here. See where Mildred is.
What's going on?
Nothing. It's just me doing some parkour hardcore. Like the ninja I am. Let's go see if his wife is still down here. Mildred. She is. No sign of Albert.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
Okay. Right, I jump in your face. Right, okay, let's go on up here then. And I guess what I could do is maybe head back to the actual town itself. To the fountain where he originally was. And see if he's made his way back there. But I think he's going to be inside of that locked door still. And I think I should be waiting for him to return. Oh darn, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Right, a civilian dies, their body will be brought to the mortuary within a few days of their passing, whether the corpse ends in Batal, Morgue or Varennes, blah blah blah. Oh, they're on about that guy I went and killed, didn't they? The Arisen can revive the dead using a wake stone. Okay, well I haven't got a wake stone, so, you know, it's not going to be waking up anytime soon. So I'm probably going to fail that mission, which obviously I'm not overly bothered about, to be honest. He's dead. I found out that he has been assigned by somebody to watch where I went. I've got completely turned about and lost, haven't I? Alright. Well, let's just go up to the fountain. Let's see if he's by the fountain, because, you know, that's kind of where I am now.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
I'm looking for the Poxy Fountain, which is in the centre of Blinking Town.
Master. Fire won't do much good here. Best
What?
try a different tack.
There's a Saurian.
My magic with yours.
Oh dear.
Well done.
You have my protection.
Good. I'm going to need it, because I'm still weak as fudge. Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Dry off as soon as you can.
Whoa! Air juggle? That was pretty impressive.
I've never heard such nonsense.
Too fast for you.
We got him. Well, that was a little bit eventful, wasn't it?
I can't even think.
Oh, look, he's here. Okay. Now that he's here,
We trounced our foe, well and true.
he's here. So if I go back to where he was, maybe, just maybe, the door's open now. Because he's come out of there. Alright, well, I need to get back to my house, which is down this way. So there's my house. So the house that he went to at night is this one here. And it's still freaking locked. Ah, I don't want to follow him all over again. So you're telling me I just had to wait outside this poxy door? Fudging hack. Okay, right. Well, we know where he goes to in the evening, so let's rest until night time, I guess. Man, this sucks. Rest until morning, rest until nightfall. We'll rest till nightfall.
Falling asleep.
We'll go down to the slum and we'll follow him back to that house.
It's
Hopefully.
an odd thing to wake after the sun has fallen.
It is, isn't
Shall we
it?
check our packs and be off?
We've got some
Ready to fall down?
skullduggery to do, chums. Skullduggery. So we need to go down here.
Right, door's locked. That should do it.
Right, he's in there. Okay, now we're just going to wait there. He just said door's locked. That should do it. So let's just wait here this time. Let's see how long he is. Right. So it is a waiting game. You can't cheat, Fate. You can't speed up the clock. So at least that's a lesson for you guys and the viewers. Just stand and watch this door. Okay. I'm going to stand back just in case he's suspicious of me standing here. Alright. I'll let you know when something happens. Oh, if you're wondering what the time of day is, and that the sun has just gone to there now. Right. Chums, I found a wakestone shard. Just above there, so there we go. And I heard someone say, no one will disturb me here. I think it was this guy. That's not him, though. Okay, let's just try the door again, just in case I missed something when I was trying to get that wakestone. No, it's still locked. Okay. Ow! Hold on. What was that?
Nothing ever seems to happen around here.
Oh, it's just people talking in the background. I thought it said Albert at the top, but it didn't. Alright, well, I'll just carry on waiting then. So I've got these wakestone shards. I don't know how many shards make a full wake stone. And it's not overly obvious from in here where that's put the wake stone anyway. Is that a wake stone? Oh, I've got a wake stone now. So if I could find where the mortuary is, I could probably bring that guy back to life. Common quarter. Where is the mortuary? Noble quarter. I'd have a look around on the map, see what I can find. Aha. There, I think. Vermond Charnel House. So we better go there at some point and see if we can bring that guy back to life and find out more of what's going on. So I'm right there now. It's up in the Noble Quarter, I believe. All right. Can I put a waypoint on it? I can. I'll just put that one on there for now. Okay. Shall I go there quickly? I don't know whether I dare, because I know that he locks his door again. And I know that he comes out of there before morning, because he's back at the frickin' fountain. I think I need to do this, but I am worried that that corpse isn't going to remain a corpse throughout the night. They might get rid of him. Oh God, it's well, at least I know that this guy's got a little bit of a he's got a circuit, hasn't he? So I know that he's going to be there no matter what.
As I recall,
let's head on up
the
here.
location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
No, we can't. You're quite right. I'm trying to get to this Noble Quarter to where I need to... Oh, for fudge's sake, this town is so freaking hard. Okay, I'll see if I can find my way there. Okay, we're quite close. And I don't know whether I'm allowed here in the daytime. I mean in the nighttime. Is this the place? No, it's not the place. Round here. Is this it? I have no idea where I'm supposed to be. I thought this was it. I thought this was the morgue. Oh, okay. We'll have that.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Well, I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to go then. It's not there. I need to get back down to that my house as quick as I can now.
My own master of this.
Dang it! I kind of took my eye off the ball there, people, didn't I? Because I was too busy trying to understand where the bloody morgue was. In fact, if I go to quests right now, one of them should have gone blue, shouldn't it? The Arisen's Shadow or something. The House of Blue Sunbright. Requested that you meet her at her master's manor in the Noble Quarter. Alright, let's go do that quickly.
Shall we visit the manor as the maid bid?
Yeah, okay. Let's just
Follow
go
me,
there.
master. I shall guide you to the location.
Go on then. Is this it?
Well, if you insist.
Oh, you
There you go.
came, sir. I must confess, I feared you would not.
Well, I nearly didn't. I know this is a blue
I
mission,
forget
so...
myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here.
Yeah.
I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing.
Yeah, who?
She is the spitting image of my young master, you see.
Really?
It is my hope that she might take his place for a time, thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
A gal that looks like a guy. Right.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Ahem. Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Oh, yeah. They do look alike.
Young master, I meant no offence.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home.
Okay.
My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was.
Right.
Whenever I am absent, by leaving a look-alike in the house, would you be willing to lend your assistance?
Yes.
Splendid.
It was in the slums that I witnessed you speaking with the
I
girl.
know the girl. Yeah, cool. I know the girl. But anyway, we better get back down to where I was before. I need to get back down to my house as quick as I possibly can. Come on! I'll see if that door is... Okay, right. So this is roughly where my house is. There's my house. Down here, round here. Oh, it's open! It's open! Okay, right. What was he doing in here and with whom? Hold on. There's some clothes over here or something. Let's pick that up then. You obtain the beggar's garb. Okay, well, this is interesting. What I will do is, since I'm... deliver the beggar's garb. Okay, to who? Interesting. Right, well, let's just go back down into the slum. And let's go and see that young girl, if she's about. Oh, fudging heck. I'm on roofs. Where's she gone? Oh, what's that?
Over here, if you please.
Gracious hand. So go see. Okay. There's something to do with Backtal, which is the neighbouring town. I want to try and do everything I can here before I go over there, to be honest. That's not the girl.
Nothing ever seems
That's
to
Malcolm. Where's the girl? She's usually there. She is.
Hi, Arisen.
Hello, Daphne. See, she does look just like him.
I was hoping you'd come by so I could thank you again for all your help. You wanted to ask me a favour this time?
Yeah, Daphne.
So this noble boy wants me to pretend to
Yes,
be him?
you've got it. Yeah.
I don't know the first thing about being a noble.
Well, give it a
Besides,
try.
Are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me.
It does sound a bit fishy, but at the same time, you might make some coin.
All right, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
Yeah, fine. Yep. There you go.
Ah, I'll take that. We might
Sweet.
find a use for it.
Escort Daphne to the manor house. Okay, come on then,
Shall we
Daphne.
bring Miss Daphne to see Master Sebastian?
Yep, come on, Daphne.
Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
Okay, go on then.
The vanguard
Take
is
us.
yours. Lead on.
I'm not the best at going through the town, to be honest. Daphne is following. I was going to take these beggar's clothes, I guess. I think maybe take them to Hilda, his wife. I mean, if he's sleeping in some weird place and leaving his clothes there, I mean, I wonder where he goes. I mean, he must leave his clothes there and then get changed and go somewhere else, perhaps. Where did Pyewacket go? Did he go in here? No, he didn't go in there. Where the fudge did Pyewacket go? Alright, well, I kind of know my way anyway. Oh, there he is. Go on then, Pyewacket, show us the way. Yeah, we're with you still. I'm wondering whether I ballsed up. Maybe I should have just waited a bit longer. I think he leaves his beggar's clothes there and then goes somewhere else. So here we go. Let's go into here. Wait for young Daphne to enter in.
Look,
and here we
young
go.
master. She's here.
Indeed. I could be staring into a mirror. Diana, will you dress her and instruct her in her role?
As you wish, young master. This way, if you please, miss.
Cool. I guess that's that mission done, right?
What a kindness you've done me. Now I can go and fetch a gift for Mother.
You might want to dress as her, though. You know what I'm saying,
I'm
mate?
hoping a little cheer will aid her in her recovery. And a flower from Melv seems just the thing.
Oh, I should go back to Melv.
She was born there, you see. No doubt her days would be brighter with a memento of her old home by her bedside.
All is
Cool.
ready, young master.
I should
You
go
need
back to
only finish
Melv.
your preparations.
Oh, there we go. You spoke with Diana, the House of Sunbright. Okay. Helps Sebastian prepare? Oh, for fudge's sake. Seriously? Which one's Sebastian now? Well, we're going to nick this. Can I nick anything else from in here? You're too right, I can. Nice. Anything else in this posh gaff?
Let's see. What else must I bring?
Provisions, a
I
shotgun,
almost
maybe a
forgot.
tank if you have
On
one.
that goes. Let's see. What else must I bring? Ah, I almost forgot. In that goes.
What the fudge are you on about, mate? Okay, alright, well there's not much else in there for me to nick. So I'm not too sure how you're supposed to prepare, Sebastian. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Okay, let's have a look at the old quests. Quests! Right. Help Sebastian to prepare. Is he actually in my team or something? No. I have no idea. Right.
The lands around Melve are rife with poisonous flora. I'd hoped to pack an antidote for the young master, but the shops had none to spare.
Great.
'Tis not only poison the plants inflict, but drowsiness besides. Might there not be a curative that accounts for both?
Well, I've got a wizard with us that can do both. Okay. Have I got to actually make one of these items then? Let's see if the quest has been updated. Okay, so I need Daphne and Diana. Well, I've done that, yeah.
You know, the roads around Melve are supposed to be really dangerous.
Yeah.
I heard the safest way to get there is to carry something that reeks of Cyclops with you, because it'll scare all the monsters away.
Well, that's a nice idea. Procure the necessary supplies for Sebastian. Now it's gone and given me an extra sort of level on here. Does it actually tell you what the supplies are? Help Sebastian prepare for his journey. Bring him something that reeks of Cyclops, as well as some medicine that can cure debilitation, blight, and sleep. Right, well, I think that one can bloody wait. I think back to whatever I've got to do of these cloths, I think. So let's go to quests, and let's go to Beggar's Tale. Let's see what's going on with this. Let's set that one. That's a priority. Deliver the... Albert Slum seems to be doing quite well for himself, but even his fellow beggars are baffled by how much coin he has, despite the meagre means. Hilda and Celine. Well, I've got his clothes. I'm really not sure what I do with them, though. Well, he needs to change back into the beggar inside of the morning, doesn't he? If I just stand outside of that house, maybe he comes back there to get changed back as a beggar. The only thing is, I don't know where he goes when he's not dressed as a beggar, so I still don't know where he's getting his coins from. So I haven't actually solved this plight, have I? I think the best thing for me to do would be to stop till night. But now he's going to know his clothes aren't there. I think I might have ballsed this up, people inside the viewerverse. Let's go and check on that door. Let's see if it's still locked. I think maybe we just confront him. I think we just wait here until daytime, because he's bound to come back here to get changed. And then we can catch him out. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, chums. I just looked online to see where he goes. And apparently he goes to the tavern. And he's seeing some other lady in the tavern. Which is a little bit of a spoiler. But, does this take us up into the tavern? Okay, I thought this was the tavern. It's obviously not. It's near the tavern. It's got the frickin' logo for the tavern. Let's see, there's the tavern logo there. Let's go in here then. So I wonder where he is inside of here. Some lady called Celine. Is there an upstairs here? Well, I'm not seeing him in here. I'm not missing a door, am I? Nope. Okay, well there must be an upstairs here somewhere. Let's try this door here. Okay, right. Imagine he's up above there somewhere. This is where I was before, isn't it?
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
So this is above the tavern. I'm now on the roof of the tavern. It's not letting me up on any higher. Right, well I've gone all round, so I can't find this lady that he's supposedly with. So I'm going to head back. I'm going to head back and confront him. My original plan, I think, people. And find out what's going on that way. I might have messed this up. I really don't know. But we'll see. But I couldn't find him in the tavern. This door is still unlocked. I'm just going to wait here. Because we've got to come back here. We'll catch him here. See, the way I see this, if he is seeing another lady, we either grass him up to the other lady. I quite like Hilda. I don't really want to grass him up to Hilda. I'd rather him do whatever and get rid of the other lady. No, I've not met her, so she might be as equally as nice as Hilda. Or I tell him that I know what's going on and he stops clowning around. And give him back his garb and say, you know, you choose who you want to call it off with. He must know who he likes the most. Who does he love? And is the other one just a thing on the side, you know? I think the choice should be his, not mine. Okay, chums, I think the sun is about to come back up again, so I don't think I've got much longer of a wait. And then we'll find out whether I have balls this mission up or not. We'll see if he comes back here to get changed back into his beggar's clothes. From, well, we know that he's gone to the tavern, but I couldn't find him in the tavern. So, we'll see how this goes. Now, the funny thing is, it does list Selene on here. It says Hilda and it says Selena. So we know roughly where he is. In fact, it's actually even put a little marker on my map. And apparently we're right next to where she is. So she's not. Let's just have a look at the map. Go to map. Okay, yeah. I want to go to the Beggar's Tale. And there's two. So I think that's down in the slums. And there's the other one. Oh, it's up in the Noble Quarter. So not in the inn that I went to. But it's further up. But he's going to be on the way back in a bit anyway. I think I'll stay here. And I'm going to confront him first. Okay, so I don't think I have failed this. I think we're okay, people. Be interesting to see what he comes back here dressed as. I bet he's in loads of like fancy stuff or something, making out that he's got money, and he's probably taking money from this unexpected woman. So I think maybe he might be seeing the rich lady to get money out of her. And I think he does love the other one, the cat lady down in the slums. The thing is, if I grass him up, he's not going to be able to make as much money as he did before. But then, let's see if he comes back here. If I can talk to him before I talk to any of the ladies, that might be the best way of doing this mission. There may be a third way of doing this mission that's not been looked at before.
Captain Steve, oh Captain Steve, oh Captain. Heck yeah, why not hit that like and subscribe? Thank you very much.
Well, this is very peculiar. The sun is coming up. It's actually the daytime now. And he hasn't come back here. He'll probably be at the fountain, dressed in beggar's clothes again. But where did he get his beggar's clothes? Because obviously I've got them. Should I wait longer or should I move? This is definitely a mission of patience, and patience is not one of my virtues. It's still unlocked, so he hasn't come back here to lock it. I'm going to wait here. I'm just going to wait here. I'll wait here for a little bit longer and see what happens. Maybe nothing. But I'd imagine he's probably walking down from the merchant's quarter, well, you know, the regal quarter now. He's probably making his way down here. which is a bit of a long walk. I don't want to cross over and miss him. Aha!
Mercy.
Here we go. I just heard him say mercy. Where is he? There he is.
Aye. What do you want?
I've got you. Look, he's all dressed in noble stuff. I'm going to give it back to him. There you go.
What? Where did you get this?
Yeah, I know what's going on, mate.
No. Never mind that. Listen, whatever you found out, whatever you think you know, pray, do not speak of it to anyone.
Well, you should. You should come clean. Get rid of the one you don't care about. Okay, well, he gave me 5,000 gold. Yep. Well, there we go. We've done it. I did it. I think I chose a third choice.
This outcome was unknown to me. I had not thought it possible.
Well, well. Colour me surprised.
Yeah, that was an interesting one, wasn't it? So we go. Let's go into quest. So there is a third way of doing that mission. Give the actual clothing back to him and let him carry on doing whatever he was doing until he works out that, you know, it's probably not the best thing to do. Right, I need to go to this one. So here we go. Let's set that as a priority. I need to bring that guy back to life. Okay, so he's in the morgue right now. And I don't know how to get to the morgue. And I don't know where the morgue is. And I'm worried that they're going to get rid of his body. And that is not the morgue. Okay, can I remove that? Erase all. There we go, yes. So that is not the morgue. I need to find the morgue. Common quarter. That's my dwellings. Walter's Tavern. Where the fudge is the morgue? I might have to look online as to where the morgue is. Because I thought that was it. It's not. That's just like where there's a load of gravestones. Unless I missed something over there. I mean, I could head back there now that it's daytime and have a better look, I suppose. That can't hurt, can it? I suppose. Alright, we'll go there quickly and have a look-see. How do I get there? This way. And we need to go left here. Not there. Left here, up there, and around. I mean, this is the only place that's got a coffin for a marker, isn't it? Maybe it's in here. I have no idea. But if I don't bring him back from the dead soon, they're probably going to bury him and he'll be gone for good. Is this the carnal house? The Baldwin Estate. I don't even think this is it. Hello, lady.
Should I know you from somewhere?
No. I should have read the dialogue a little bit better when it told me about the morgue. But I was under pressing urgency to complete a different mission, wasn't I?
Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
This does seem like the right place.
You need a permit to enter Batal, but they've become quite difficult to acquire of late. Mind, rumour has it that it's easier for beastrons to obtain them.
Maybe I can just get a beast
Batal's
mask.
That's led to some people acquiring beast
There we go.
masks.
That's what
So
I
come to
thought.
think of it, I've nary a clue as to where one would go to apply.
I think this is the right house. Because you said to whisper around here. Okay. But no. What about you? You got anything to say? Well, I'm not dead. I don't think it's going to be upstairs. I don't think they'll be taking bodies upstairs. Maybe it's this gaff over the fence. The big one. Maybe in here. Didn't I just go in here, though? Okay. Well, we'll rob this chest. Ah, I'm stuck.
We have found a material.
Yeah, we have. We found lots.
Different
Okay, cool.
combinations of materials result in different creations.
Yep. What's up here? Okay. In here. I don't want to just be robbing stuff. I need to find where the graves are. Alright, okay, 1 second. It does say the carnal house. But obviously that's not a carnal house. Is this it?
What was I to do today? I must check my ledger.
Is this the carnal house here? The Controllopus home.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Fudge sake. Alright. What about this one? What's this one? Clark's estate. Where is it? I mean, there is that little grave marker.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us
Yeah.
endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Aha. Is it down here? This is it.
'Tis here that the bodies of those who fall in
Brilliant.
vermin are first kept and tended to.
Okay.
I beg you to conduct yourself with care and with a reverence befitting of one who walks among the dead.
Look for a body. Bermundo. There we go.
I have placed a mark upon the body you seek.
No, that cost me a freaking lot, didn't it? Okay. Where? Here?
Blessed be
Down here, then. Aha, well, there's only one coffin down here, anyway. Yes. Sweet. There we go. We've risen somebody from the dead. Right, I killed you. I rose you from the dead. Are you now going to be less of a git? Right. No, I want to talk to you. Don't just frickin' walk off.
You there! Halt!
Okay, hello.
Shit! We're in for it now.
Why? Why are we? I don't understand.
With all likelihood, he is an agent dispatched from Batal. Pray, let us handle the rest.
Okay, maybe I should have just let him die.
We will hear all he has to say before the week is out. I bid you, wait till then.
Well, considering that I've just rose him from the dead, hopefully he's going to be thankful and be faithful to me.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Well, I'm going to read his parchment first. As much as I like the guy, you know.
See how bold you
Sweet.
are in irons.
A chest. Where'd you see this chest?
Test me.
Not a care in the world.
Okay. Head on out then. She spotted a chest somewhere. I don't know where. I mean, they often say, oh, there's a chest. But it's yay hard to get to. I bet it's on a roof or on top of this parapet or something. I'll have to do some mental parkour hardcore to find it. And then there's probably going to be something in it's worth half having. Okay, well, you know what? I think right now it's probably time to call it a day. I'll head back to my little mini boat. You're still at it, mate. Alright, well, I don't want to do that mission ever again. I'll just let him carry on doing what he does, you know. Well, he is a character, isn't he? He definitely is a character. Alright, anyway, my house is down this way. And there's something hanging up outside for me. Someone's left me something. This is a little gift, okay? Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Daphne. Whatever. Right, well, let's have a little rest till morning.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
There we go, people. So that's Dragon's Dogma. I've done a couple of little side missions in today's episode. Did enjoy it, I have to say. But until next time, people. Salutamondo. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again.
out towards the galactic center. Captain Steve, he is the captain of all the Steves. He loves an